Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJTRIP, and welcome to the video game review of PGA Tour 2K25. Now, you would be surprised to think that I would be the type of guy that would play a golf game, but I've always said that when it comes to games like hockey and games like golf, it's probably more fun to play it than it is to watch it. I don't watch hockey, I don't watch golf. But I will have time in the past have played a hockey game, and I would play one in the future. Although it just kind of it's when it comes down to it, it's like there's so much stuff coming out in the fall. It's football, it's now college football and the NBA 2K. I haven't even played NBA 2K really because I've been so focused on the college and on college football 25 and Madden 25. So I didn't really haven't even get the opportunity to play, know, the NBA 2K really. So I probably couldn't handle a hockey game as well. But I would love to play a hockey game, and I'm loving playing PGA Tour 2K25. Now I will say at the beginning, when you do your My Career mode, that first one is gonna be like you're gonna be a little bit like, what the hell's going on here? I think it's just a practice course or something like that because doing that you're only going to play a certain number of holes. The rest of the holes are going to be simulated, and I was really like, well, what the fuck is this? And I even so much of that I even went to support 2K support to ask what the hell's going on. I thought maybe they screwed up somehow and had the game where it, on the there's a whole bunch of modes. One of the modes is dynamic mode. When you do your my career, which would mean that you could, they would automatically select how many rounds of the how many rounds, you know, or how many holes you play during the golf thing. So you don't have to play in full 18 holes. You can play four or five or six, something like that. And then there's dynamic where they choose for you how many holes you'll play. And I thought they had done something where it was like it was just like, because I put it on full round. I want to play the full 18 holes, and I thought they had did something where it was like that was like it was like, well, I can't play the full 18 holes. I thought it just screwed up, but it's just that initial first tournament that is like that. Once you get past that, all the other tournaments, if you have it on full round, you can play the full 18 holes. You know, and full 18 holes on all 4 days. So I like it. I get it early where it came out last Friday, um, on the 21st. Yesterday, February 28th was the official drop date. That's why you're getting this review pretty early. So yeah, I think it's a great game. Now I think one of the things that I did not like about 2K23, it comes every 2 years, which is probably the way all of these games should be. All these sports games, it should be like every 2 years. You should get a Madden every 2 years. You should get a 2K every 2 years. You should get um a what's the name every 2 years because it the game takes, from my understanding, like 8 to 10 months to you know do what you want to do with the game. So basically, meaning like, so if Madden comes out in August, they start the next game like immediately, like almost like in September, probably by November, no later than November, they start working on Madden. They will start working on Madden 26, the next year's Madden game. And you're just 2 years into this first Madden game, and there are going to be things that you need to fix for and patch in and patch out in that Madden. So yes, all these games should be like every 2 years, and what you should be able to do is like you should be able to kind of just like you know patch in players or patch in rosters or something like that, to the next round. And that's just what they do it every year, but basically because of the rosters. The rosters change, the schedules change, so you want to keep that updated. But there should be a way that you can be able to do that by patching it in and everything like that while still working on that game because, you know, as we all know, these games don't change. So anyway, so from PGA Tour 2K23. What I like about this one is that they've gone back to the ability to have like the 4 day outfits. They had it in PGA Tour 2K21, where you have the outfit for all 4 days of the tournament and when you create your my career player, and this year they've got the ability to create more than one my career player. I don't know if like each player, if you create the players, all of those players will be in the my career mode. I'm not sure about it. Um, I didn't try it out, but I'm truly I love the way it's brought back. Now, I wish some of the things that were from 2K21 and 2K23 were back here when it comes to the clothing. I would like more clothing options, but there's a store that you can buy when you use your virtual currency, your VC, and you gain VC by doing those things, by playing in those tournaments and things like that, and doing certain things like hitting a fairway. You know, 10 times or getting a birdie on consecutive holes. That gives you not only experience points, but that gives you VC. And other running tournaments gives you VC and everything like that. So you can gain VC and take that, to the store and buy some new outfits, buy some new clubs, upgrade your clubs. All of that stuff is available. So it's really amazing. They really upgraded it from the last time the game came out, and it's an enjoyable game. Listen, like I said at the beginning, if you're like Jesus, AJ, it's golf. I mean, am I really gonna be, you know, have a fun time playing golf? I think you will. I think you will, especially if you're one of those guys back in the day that loved like the hot shots golf. Back on the old PlayStations, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, there was hot shots golf. And this was like a different type of golf, and you would have like power upgrades and things like that, and it was like these were like really fun games. There wasn't no real there wasn't any real golfers. I don't know if it was Hot Shots 2 or Hot Shots 3. They actually put John Daly in there, where you could have John Daly as an actual golfer. But there wasn't really no golfers, in there. No real golfers. They were all like made up and everything like that. But that was a fun game, and I tell you, this is amazing. Now I will also say that because probably from 2K23, a lot of golfers have gone to the live tournament. So when you do your my career and you look at the golfers, you'll see that these are golfers that maybe you've never heard of, unless you're a true golf fan. Like me, I've never heard of some of these people. Only thing I know is Tiger Woods. So, and they have the women golfers up there as well. Right? So you can make them your rival for a tournament. So I think it's like a friendly rival. That did not like any hated rivalry, which is another thing that they've added this year. They've added the ability of your social media presence or your following in the game. Like how you become more popular. The more popular you become, the more money you make, the more offers you are offered, and all those other things. So that's a great one too. I like that. You know, you become more popular. It's a total immersive um, part of the game in my career, and I truly think it's awesome. Pro tip: I would always go with the button. If you do get the game, I think you should. I'll give you my rating in a second. Always go with the three button mash for your swing. Don't try to use the right stick or anything like that. It'll never happen, you know. So use the three button mash where you hold it to for your power, and then a little thing will go around the circle, and you hit the double click it one down at the bottom, and double click and not double click, but click it once at the bottom and click it once at the top, and then that determines your your power, your control, like, and then if everything is blue, you get a perfect swing. So I would go with that. My review for this, I think I've mentioned everything I wanted to mention about the game. Yeah. My review of this, I think this is a truly fun game. Again, I don't think you have to be a golf fan to enjoy this game. This is a fun game to play. Again, golf, hockey, maybe even soccer are games that's more fun to play than it is to watch. And whether you're playing it in real life or whether you're playing it, on the PlayStation or the Xbox, it is more fun. I think if you enjoy this game, I would advise you to go and get it, go and check it out. It is amazing. I am going to give it 4.5 stars. Absolutely incredible. All right, guys, post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about PGA Tour 2K25 if you have it. Let me know what you think about my review. Let me know what you think about these oddball things. Like, are you someone that says, really? Let me know down in the comment section. If you are like maybe on the fence, let me see if I can help you maybe change your mind, lead you towards getting it, because you should get it. It's one of the games 2K does that I think they do a great job of um, making. So, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And by the way, if you want to see me watch, if you want to watch me play PGA Tour 2K25 or some other games that are happening this upcoming Friday, WWE 2K25 Early Access is happening. If you want to see me watch that, March 18th, Major League Baseball The Show is dropping. If you want to see me play that, or if you want me to continue playing NBA 2K, Madden 25, or College Football 25, please make sure that you look in the description box down below and you sign up for, I would say to sign up for all of my streaming platforms, Twitch, Kick, and my on here on YouTube, AJTRIP Gaming. You can sign up for one, but you can sign up for all three. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy, AJTRIP, signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Eight feet to the cup.
Little birdie looking here.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.